Alright, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? What's good out there on YouTube, man? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Money Baron coming back at you with another video of NCAA football 2006. Yes, NCAA football '06, man. And I know it's been a minute since I did a video on of NCAA. I know it's been a minute, excuse me, since I did a video on NCAA football '06. But yeah, man, I'm back. I'm back with this series, man. I know it's been a minute, so yeah. And as you can see, man, we is looking at the awards finalists, and these are the players that was the finalists of the awards. So yeah, Jason Morris out of Texas Tech, a redshirt junior. He was #1 of the Maxwell Award. Corey Scott, out of Florida State Seminoles. He was second place. And Darren Shaw out of Penn State, a junior. He was #3. Darren Porter, redshirt freshman, out of Texas Tech. He was #4. #5 goes to Chris Williams out of Bowling Green. And #6 goes to Matt Lyon. Redshirt. He was a redshirt and a senior. Kevin Bracey, another redshirt out of New Mexico. He was named 7. John Johnson out of Iowa. He was 8th. He was placed in 8th. 9 goes to Justin Pascal out of Purdue. Another redshirt. Okay. And Adrian Peterson out of Oklahoma. He was named the 10th selection. Sophomore, Adrian Peterson. And speaking of Adrian Peterson, man, he was a beast at Oklahoma. He was. I think they went all the way to the national championship. If I'm not mistaken, they battled against the Boise State Broncos back in 2006-07, 2006 NCAA college football season out of that year. So yeah, and Tyson Browning, man, he was the 11th overall pick. He was named number 11, and he's a junior redshirt. So yeah. So I think the winner goes to Jason Morris. Big Arnold is #1 for the Van Derrick Award. And the best QB goes to Darren Porter. Okay. The Walker goes to Corey Scott. Best wide receiver goes to Jason Morris. Okay. Best tight end goes to Sean Carey out of Toledo. Best offensive lineman goes to Jeff Berry. Yes, sir. Oh, he got some teammates along the way, man. Jeremy Williams, Jason Brown, John Brown, Harvey Harris, and Avery Houston. They always trying to go for the best offensive line. Okay. And the Remington Award goes to Avery Houston. All right. Teammate. And the Lombardi Award goes to Chris Price. Okay. Out of BYU. Best linebacker goes to Tom Pearman. Okay. The Thorpe Award goes to Lauren Billings. Okay. Redshirt senior out of New Mexico. Rosso Award goes to Tyler McMillan. All right. Okay. And the best punter goes to Lewis Gibson out of Cal. And the best return man goes to Oliver Ridgway, wide receiver out of Virginia Tech. And he's a sophomore. And Mario Rayleigh. He was another returner. He was #3 though. He was in 3rd place. did return a touchdown against the Tennessee Volunteers. I remember that. And the best coach goes to New Mexico State. Okay. Number 2 UAB coach. And number 3 is Iowa. Oh, he was number 5. Mark Richt. Okay. That's what's up. And yeah, that's the award finals. The Heisman watch. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Jason Moore. Jason Morris, man. Jason Morris, he may be the one that's gonna win the Heisman, or it could be Rob Barnes, Aaron Porter, Corey Scott, and Eric Green. These are the 5 players that's competing for the Heisman Trophy. Yeah, and, and the all top 25 polls, top 25. Texas is number 1, which I actually disagree. We should be number 1. Hey, it is what it is. We can't change it, man. People got to change it. So, yeah, and that's because Texas they had a bye week. Two two goes to us. We was ranked number 3, but we moved up to number 2. Man, we defeated the Kentucky Wildcats. Number 3 goes to Iowa, LSU. Number 4, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Number 5, they was ranked number 8. Okay. And they defeated their rivals, the Michigan Wolverines, man. Boy, I'm pretty sure that was a classic game. Ohio State versus Michigan, they do not like each other. They don't at all. Virginia Tech is number 6. They was ranked number 9. Virginia, they was number 1, but they went down to number 7, and they lost to their rivalry team, Virginia Tech Hokies. Yeah, so that's why Virginia is number 7. It was number 1, but and number 8 goes to the Pittsburgh Panthers. They was ranked number 10, but now they number 8. So and they also had a bye week. Texas A&M, they also had a bye week. They was ranked number 11, but now they moved up to number 9. Louisville, they is now number 10. They was number 12. And Oklahoma, they defeated Texas Tech. And they moved up to number 11 from 13. And so Pittsburgh, Texas A&M, and Louisville, they all had a bye week. All right. North Carolina State was number 12. No, they was number 14, excuse me. But now they moved up to number 12. And Michigan, they was number 6, but they moved down to number 13 as they lost against their arch rival, the Ohio State Buckeyes. They lost by a field goal. Wow, that's crazy. And USC is 14. They was number 15, but they defeated the Florida State Seminoles. Clemson Tide, Alabama is number 15. Was number 17. 15 as they defeated Auburn. Stanford, they defeated they rivals, I guess. About 1 point, 33 to 32, and they ranked number 16. Goes to Florida State. UAB is number 18. 19 is Nebraska. Number 20 goes to Memphis. 21 is the Miami Hurricanes. Is Toledo. Iowa State is 23. Auburn is 24. Houston is 25. Yep, that's the top 25 polls. But the media poll, we ranked number 1. That's the coaches poll. bowl projections. So these are all the bowl games that we got right now. Arkansas State and UTEP, they battling each other for the New Orleans Bowl. North Carolina is Colorado for the Champ Sports Bowl. Houston and Bowling Green is going for the OMAC or the GMAC, not the OMAC, GMAC Bowl. Colorado State is battling Boston College. All right. The fourth Wharf Bowl goes to Texas Tech and Marshall. Okay. The Las Vegas Bowl is between Utah and Cam. The Hawaii Bowl between Memphis Tigers and New Mexico State. Okay. The MPC Computer Bowl is between Florida State and Hawaii. Nice. Toledo is battling Minnesota for the Motor City Bowl. I believe that's in Detroit, right? The Independence Bowl is between Kansas State and South Carolina. UCLA battling Pittsburgh for the Insight Bowl. Indiana is battling Nebraska for the Alamo Bowl, MasterCard Alamo Bowl. Louisville and Maryland is for the Neat Car Care Bowl. The Houston Bowl is between Baylor and Tennessee. Washington Huskies is BYU Cougars of the Emerald Bowl. The Holiday Bowl is between Texas A&M and USC. Music City Bowl. Northwestern Ballot, Arizona for the Sun Bowl. AutoZone Liberty Bowl is between UAB and New Mexico. And the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, ACC versus SEC. Okay. It's between Florida and Georgia Tech, not Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech. And the Outback Bowl is between Auburn and Purdue. The Cotton Bowl is between Oklahoma and Alabama. Okay. The Toyota Gator Bowl or the Gator Bowl is between Miami and Notre Dame. The Capital One Bowl is between Michigan and LSU. That should be a good one right there. And Iowa State is they competing for the Sugar Bowl. That should be a good game. Stanford and Syracuse is battling for the Fiesta Bowl. Not bad. And the Orange Bowl is between Virginia and Ohio State. Now that definitely should be a good one. That's definitely a good one right there. And we battled the Texas Longhorns in the Rose Bowl. Yeah. So that's gonna be a good game too. Texas, they got some playmakers, and so do we. So yeah. Yep. That's the bowl projections right there. That's the bowl games. But now basically I'm not so sure if we're gonna be in the SEC championship. I'm not really too sure about that. So, but the thing is, we defeated all of our SEC rivals in the SEC conference, Southeastern Conference. So yeah, but we're gonna be competing in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. Yep. See, this is our season right here. We had a pretty good season, man. Pretty good one. But this is how our season went down right here. Week 1 we lost versus Colorado. In overtime, we lost from them 35-41. But this is the rest of the season. 2, 3, 4, 5. We won 4 of our games throughout this whole Week 6, we had a bye week. We defeated the 7, we defeated Tennessee. Week 8, we went to Vanderbilt and dominated them. Week 9, we battled Arkansas. We definitely dominated them. Week 10, we went to Jacksonville. That was a pretty good game. We won against them, 29-20. Week 11, week 12, we dominated Auburn, man. Oh, they would have won us a game, but we dominated 30-7. 13, we dominated Kentucky, 31-3. And this is our last game of the season, man. We're gonna be playing at Georgia Tech. So yeah, 14, our last game of the season at Georgia Tech. Week 15, we got a bye week, but the playoffs gonna be starting by then. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is all in our overall record. We finished 10-1, undefeated in the conference. Yes. Yep. So our last game is gonna be at Georgia Tech, though, man. So yeah, week 15, we got it. But anyway, man, like I said, man, that was our. This is our overalls. This is how our season went down right here. Our regular season schedule, but we got one more game at Georgia Tech. But you know what? We're gonna say that for the next video, man. So yeah, yeah. In week 15, we got a bye week, but by the time we get into the bye week, that's when the playoffs going. That's probably when the playoffs gonna already start, man. And I best believe that we're gonna be in the SEC championship game because we won all of our conference games. We won all of our conference games. Yo, we defeated all of our conference division we defeated all of our conference opponents. So yeah, that's how. So this is how our season went down, man. So yeah, man. Like I said, and this is the weekly schedule right here. So old school fashion haters between us and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. A rivalry game between Ohio and Miami University. The Bowling Green is between Toledo and Bowling Green. A Mid American Conference, a MAC conference game was between Western Michigan and Northern Illinois. Battle for the Wagon Wheel is between Akron and Kent State. Okay. A backyard brawl is between West Virginia and Pittsburgh. Okay. Another rivalry game between Colorado and Nebraska. The big game is between Arizona State and Arizona. A Lone Star Showdown, another rivalry game between Texas A&M and the Texas Longhorns. Okay. WAC conference game is between New Mexico State and Utah State. All right. And a Big East football game, or a Big East conference is between Connecticut and USF, University of South Florida. Another Big East conference game is between the Rutgers and Cincinnati. Rivalry game between FIU and FAU. Battle for the Golden Boot. Okay, it's between LSU and Arkansas. Basically, another SEC conference matchup, and an ACC conference matchup is between North Carolina State and Maryland. All right, a CUSA conference game is between Memphis and Marshall. Houston and Rice. Battle for the administrative Bayou Bucket. Dang, Rice had a terrible season, man. They finished 0-10. Damn, they had a terrible season, man. They had a terrible season and a terrible team as they finished 0-10. They lost 10 of their games, man. And another ACC conference, a conference matchup between Virginia Tech and the North Carolina Tar Heels, Virginia Tech Hokies and the Tar Heels, and a rivalry game between Florida and Florida State. Yep, another classic rivalry. A CUSA game between SMU and UTEP. A WAC conference game between San Jose State and Idaho. Another WAC game between Louisiana Tech and Boise State Broncos. The Big East game, another Big East conference game between Louisville and Syracuse. All right. And Hawaii is hosting Wisconsin. A Sun Belt conference game between Troy and mid Tennessee State. And an Egg Bowl between Mississippi State and the Ole Miss Rebels. Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Ole Miss Rebels. All right. Another ACC game between Miami and Virginia. Another classic conference matchup. Hurricanes and the Cavaliers. Hurricanes and the Cavaliers, and the ECU hosting the UAB Dragons or the Blazers. Pretty sure that's the team name, the Blazers. Another conference game, and another conference matchup. WAC is between Nevada and Fresno State. Okay. And the Battle of the Legends Trophy, another rivalry game between Stanford and Notre Dame. Okay, I didn't know that there was a rivalry. That's what's up. I didn't know that. And another SEC rivalry game between Kentucky and Tennessee. So, yeah. So basically, it's nothing but rivalry games and conference games, really. Rivalry and conference. So, yeah. And we going all the way to Atlanta to face the Yellow Jackets. Clean, old-fashioned hate rivalry game, man. So, yeah. Georgia versus Georgia Tech, man. So, basically, we definitely got to be on point in this game right here. So, we definitely do. They don't like us and we don't like them, man. So basically, it is what it is. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and as a matter of fact, we'll look at week 15 too. So Louisville and Kentucky. I mean, not Kentucky. Louisville and Connecticut. It's a Big East game. Army versus Navy. They battling it. They battling it out. They battling it out. Army versus Navy. Army versus Navy. USC is hosting. USC is battling UCLA. Another rivalry game. Hawaii is hosting San Diego State, and in Fresno they battling Louisiana Tech. So that's the week 15. So yeah, man. Week 14 is week 15. That's really like the end of the season. So basically, but yeah, man. Georgia versus Georgia Tech, man. We definitely got to be on point in this game. They don't like us. We don't like them. So we obviously know how this game gonna go, regardless. We don't like this team. We know this. We already know how this game is gonna go between Georgia and Georgia Tech. So yeah, but yeah, man, that's the weekly schedule. That's the weekly schedule for week 14 and week 15. Yeah, like yeah, man. So yep, that's our team schedule. All of that good stuff, man. So yeah, so you know what? And as you can see right there, we lead to number one. They said Bulldogs moves to number one in the just released bowl rankings. So yeah, so we number one. So we in the Rose Bowl and all of that good stuff, man. So yeah. So yeah, man. So that's the bowl projections, the awards finalists and the Heisman Trophy people, and the people that's fighting for the Heisman Trophy. All the people that won their awards, man, shout out to y'all, man. But the Heisman Trophy, that's gonna be a tough one right there. So yeah. But like I said, man, so yeah, and like I said, so we gonna stop this video right here, and I will record I will start recording the the gameplay between the Bulldogs and the Yellow Jackets in the next video. So yeah, so I'll record that game in the next video. Hell, I might even get it tomorrow or Thursday. You may never know, man. So yeah. But anyway, man, I'm gonna stop the video right here. I'm gonna end this video right here, man. So yeah. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That is if you're new. And to all the old subscribers, man, shout out to y'all, man. I ain't got y'all know what to do, man. Shout out to y'all. So and y'all get me up to 200 subscribers, man. I'm still striving for that too. Y'all get me up to 200 subs. I'm sitting at 142 right now. So yeah. But anyway, man, that's gonna do it for the this is gonna do it for this video right here of the season review. So this is gonna do it for this video right here. And I will see y'all on the next video when we play against Georgia Tech. So yeah. And I may even come back with another Madden 06 video of the Savannah Outlaws franchise. So I may even come back with that also. So yeah. But anyway, man, this is going to do it for this video right here. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Big Money Bear, peace out.